Question 12, we have a diagram here with information given, A, B, C, D, E, and their lengths, also given here in words. These are a pair of similar triangles because of the fact that we have our parallel lines here. They are similar triangles, and the first thing I would do is highlight the angles that match each other, because from that you can then figure out the sides that correspond to one another. So the length here in purple between the orange and green angle is going to correspond to the length there. Same with between red and orange, that side corresponds to this, and then the one that I've not coloured in, the 9 and 6, correspond to each other as well. The fact that we have similarity here means that we're looking for, or we're going to be using the formula where we have the small length, we multiply by a scale factor, and we get the large length. So, in our triangles, we have 7.2 is not currently paired with anything, 5.2 is not currently paired with anything, 6 is paired with 9. So the fact that 6 is paired with 9, if we plug them into this formula, 6 being the small and 9 being the large, allows us to find the scale factor. If we divide both sides by 6, we're going to end up with 1.5 as the scale factor, which means all of the lengths in the big triangle are 1.5 times as big as they are in the small triangle. Part A, calculate the length of BC. So the question is asking us for this length here in x, which is a large length. So if I sub that into this formula here, we get x. 5.2 is the small length that corresponds to it, and 1.5 is the scale factor. Of course, it's the same scale factor because of the fact that these triangles are similar to one another. I then plug that into the calculator and I end up with 7.8. Check the question and make sure if it looks right. The key thing here being that this length is bigger than that one, so I'm happy with 7.8 as my answer. Part B, calculate the length of CE. So CE in this question is that purple length there, which is the smaller one that corresponds to this. So our length small is y. Our scale factor is still 1.5 because of the fact that it's the same triangle, and our large length is 7.2. I then divide both sides by 1.5 and I get 4.8. Again, check to make sure it makes sense. 4.8 being smaller than that one, I'm happy. Done.